is Rainbow Scent 888. I'm going to do a quick pull for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, pretty much. Now, the bat normally can see things from a high perspective. They have ultrasound, and they can see in the dark. It doesn't matter. But she's in reverse. Now, it doesn't have to be a girl. It could be a boy. It could be a man, or whatever. It just means that they're in feminine energy, right? Queen of Swords in reverse, with perception and truth. They were just lying on you, and they didn't have the proper perception to even realize the consequences behind their lies. Yes, with the Four of Shells, with soul-searching and reevaluation. Possibly because of these lies, that's what they're doing. See, there's all water around here, and they are evaluating their emotions, which seem calm on the surface. And that's healthy, actually. So, whatever. Yeah, they're not friends anymore. And there's no need to celebrate for them. I don't know what happened, but something happened that either they don't want to be friends with you, they're not friends with each other, whatever it is, with playfulness and bliss. They're not playful, and they do not have bliss right now. Possibly because they lied and got caught in their lies. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. What about this Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit guys? What's going on? What's going on here? We have, yeah, because they lied. Ace of Swords in reverse. They lied. Straight up. Lied. They were too stubborn. You know, they didn't want to tell the truth. And with mental clarity and foundation. Maybe they thought they had a foundation set. Or maybe they had a plan set that was going to work for them. But either way, they didn't have mental clarity. They did not. Because they were all prickly. With the nine of feathers here. Nine of Swords. It's either you or they wanted you to be stuck in your head. Or maybe now they're stuck in their head. Because of these lies. Either way. Perceptive and self-empowerment. This has got to be you. This is what they wanted for you. Perception. You saw these lies from the Queen of Swords in reverse as well. You saw these lies and you self-empowered yourself. Well, good for you. Yeah, because they wanted the Ten of Swords for you. Or maybe you got over the Ten of Swords, which is an extreme betrayal from a snake. Wow. Yep, illumination. This is seen, thank God. This is seen with the hummingbird, and proper healing is taking place at this time for everybody with vitality and joy. Don't you love how God turns around things like that? God will take the plans of the enemy and then flip it to do well for everyone. Wow! The Seven of Crystals for this investment. They invested so much into this lie, which has been illuminated. You know, maybe it was a lie to betray you and to cause you to be in your head. Yeah, this lie here. They invested a lot of time into this, but they had other options. But they were expecting a different result, but they didn't get that. What did they get? Seven of shells, which is Seven of Swords. Now there's clarity. Maybe before there was confusion. They had too many choices to choose from. They didn't know what it was. And the lobster lives in the water, so it has to be with emotions. So maybe they were confused within their emotions, correct? With choices and ambition. Yes. But now there's either only one choice or there's no more confusion. Either way, it's a good thing from this High Priestess in reverse. Well, with intuition and sacred knowledge, possibly, I mean, you wouldn't be a High Priestess either way if you didn't have inner sacred knowledge, right? They possibly use this sacred knowledge for bad instead of good. And, I mean, you are given gifts for a reason, and now they're in poverty. Because they abused those powers for their own gain, and now they're in poverty with the Five of Pentacles here. And they were very persistent. They kept saying, no, we're going to make it. We have possibilities. They thought it was a game. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Now, whoever this is, who was initially influenced by these lies, wants to come back. Because they see you're a star. And they see that you're balanced within your emotions. And they want to be as well. And now that's completely up to you whether you want to forgive people or not. I guess it all depends on what they did and how much they did. With quest and renewal. Renewal. Bam. Right there. Yep. See? They work together. Definitely. 8 of Pentacles. This is 88. Eight of Swords here. They wanted you stuck in your head because they looked at you as a mouse. They said, oh, there's no way that they're going to defend themselves. They underestimated you, didn't they? With courage and solution. They didn't think that you had the courage or you could find out what they were doing behind the scenes, behind these lies, trying to stop your chariot from coming in. That's exactly what it was. And it was probably out of jealousy or greed, either way. But discipline and determination, you brought your own chariot in. You called it in yourself. Yes, you did. Because now it's over. Because you were flexible. The octopus means flexibility and adaptability, normality, and change and possibilities. Because you were flexible, because you were adaptable through these roller coasters of BS that these people gave you. Yes, from the past. Now there's an equal give and take with you in the universe and possibly a new family. You see how you stand side by side with like-minded and like-hearted people. Wonderful. And 3 of Feathers. This is a broken heart normally, but the moth is similar to a butterfly. It's transformation either way. They are transforming because they're of the dark, or they were of the dark. The moth is of the night, and now is the sun there. See the sun? The moth. They are transformed into a moth in the sunshine. They have transformed because of you. Yes. Page of Cups. Page of Shells. Message of love for you. With your intuition and your inspiration. Keep using your intuition to guide you through things, definitely. And the inspiration that you give to these people has caused them to heal and to see the importance of partnership, possibly. Yeah, healing. Mr. Bear here. I love Mr. Bear. He comes up every time. This is healing, rest, and sanctuary. Possibly you've shown them, or you're going through this now, the importance of having a sanctuary with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Because you dropped all the burdens and you ain't no ass. Because you live with love. Right? You live with love. I mean, wolves are the most loyal animals there are. With choice and trust. You trusted in love and in the universe. And you are balanced as a mug, y'all, with this kangaroo. Balance and adaptability, just like the octopus. And the world says it's over now. The Knight of Crystals in reverse. There was something to do with a message. A message to do with these people who lied about it. It had to be either about money. It had to do with a type of material gain or material value of some sort. But the camel itself is a very durable animal, I'd say. You know, they don't need much water. They can go through the desert and they can live in the desert for months. But they didn't see you as a camel. They saw you as a mouse. Remember? Yeah, and now this starts this awakening. Wow! With renewal and enlightenment. Hallelujah. Now, it's healthy pride now. Yeah, and the 2 of Feathers shows up. They thought you didn't see. They thought you didn't know. Decision directions. Which way they were going. But you made the proper decisions either way. And the 4 shells came up again. Because you're a hermit. You are wise. You're the wise man, wise woman of the mountain. Yes. With contemplation and wisdom, you took the proper actions. Because you were thinking about it. And you did the work. You did the work with the buffalo. Buffalo is another tough animal that can make it through any environmental hardship. Right? With dedication and process. You did that and you were dedicated to the process. Because you were a shaman. Because you were a shaman. You saw things from a higher perspective and you just knew. You knew. You had an inner wisdom. Divine wisdom and sacred power. Bam. I can't, y'all. And then what? The magician? With justice? Clarity? And truth? Dude. It's awesome, y'all. Bam. And you hold that flower. You gave yourself flowers, didn't you? Yep. You did.